Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today is the first day in about 3 weeks that I'm feeling like myself, and I thought that I would make a video. And as you can see by the title, the video is basically talking about the fact that I have gotten all four of my wisdom teeth removed. Um, since the last time you guys have seen me, I've made a lot of progress in regards to my mouth, my bite. I've been wearing elastic bands, which I will talk about in another video. But basically, this video is I'm making it to speak about um, having my wisdom teeth removed, because I know that a lot of people who have gotten it removed have said, "Oh no, it's nothing. It's a walk in the park. You're back on your feet after 2 days. You're gonna feel just like your old self." But for me, that was not the truth, and I wish that somebody else would have experienced something that I've experienced, so that I would have been prepared and I wouldn't have had false expectations. So I'm just trying to share this video, for other people who might have the same experience that I have had, and just understand that, it works out, it's fine, don't panic, because I was in panic mode. Don't panic, it works out in the end. So as I said, it's the third week since I've had my wisdom teeth removed, and I'm just starting to feel like my old self again. Had it removed on a Friday, thought I would be back to work on a Tuesday. So naturally, I took a Monday off from work and went back to work on Tuesday. It didn't work out. First of all, my first 2 days after removing my wisdom teeth, fine. I was fantastic. I was only taking ibuprofen. I wasn't taking the Norcos that they prescribed, which was hydrocodone. I wasn't taking that because I thought that because I wasn't feeling any pain, I would have been fine, and I would be recovering faster, because I wasn't putting more medicines in my body on top of the sleep medicines that they used to put me under, so that I could have my teeth removed. So I tried to take the ibuprofen. I was feeling great until day 3, which was a Monday, and I started to panic because I woke up 8 a.m. in the morning with a ear pain in the right on the right side of my face. My ear was hurting so bad, and my jaw was like locked. It was like locked on me, and I could not open my mouth. I started to panic, panic mode, and I called the surgeon. I called the office, and they say, "Oh, come on in. It sounds like it's dry socket. Just come on in, and we'll take a look at it." So I'll go in. I could barely open my jaw. They tried to look into my mouth, and they were like, "Oh, it doesn't look like dry socket. It looks like you're healing up well. Everything is going good. Just go on home and call us in a few days if you don't feel better." Okay, so I go home, and they suggested that I started taking the Norcos, the hydrocodone that they provided, prescribed to me. So started taking those pills because I was like, okay, maybe that will help me to relax my muscles in my jaw. And then after that, maybe I will start feeling better. Started taking those pills. Day 1, I felt sick. I slept most of the day, which was the Tuesday. Um, then day 3, my sickness got worse. I felt nauseous, anxiety, like it was those medicines did not work for me at all. But I kept taking it because I thought it would make me feel better. So the day after that, which was a Thursday, I stopped taking them altogether. I was like, I cannot do this. I gotta get back to work. I gotta get back to life. I cannot just be sitting at home just feeling like crap. Just absolutely like, why is my recovery taking so long? I was literally freaking out. I was like, everybody says it takes 2 days and you're back on your feet. Why am I going 5 days and I'm still not feeling better? What's going on with me? So I stopped taking the pills, And then I started to gradually feel better. My ear was still, there was something still off with this ear. The whole time, this ear just did not feel like right. So I kept trying to bear it, and I went back to work the next Monday, which was last week Monday, and it's just I use an earpiece at work just so I don't have to always touch my office phone, and I couldn't put the earpiece in this ear. Like, it just, something was just off. So that Tuesday, I called the surgeon's office, and I was like, I need to come back in. Like, my ear still does not feel well, and I can't function. It just doesn't feel right. I have to keep popping pills because I kept taking those ibuprofen, and then the surgeon suggested Advil because it was an over the counter drug, and it was, I think it would help with the relaxing the muscles as well, and it wouldn't be as harsh. So I started taking Advil, but I had to keep taking pills just to get through my day, and I'm like, I can't do this. So I went back to my to the doctor's office, and they did a rinse. And when they did a rinse, the opening on this side, on the right side, started bleeding, and they were like, "Oh, it looks like dry socket." And I was like, I thought y'all said I didn't have dry sockets, and I haven't done anything since then, since the last time I saw y'all. But they kept rinsing and it kept bleeding, and they were like, okay, yeah, definitely is dry socket. So we're just gonna go ahead and patch it. We're gonna pack it with medicine, and you gotta just not touch it for a whole day, and hopefully, you will start feeling better. So that night, I was very uncomfortable, as you can imagine. And I wasn't as uncomfortable as they said I was supposed to be, because they said I should have been in excruciating pain, can't function, because dry socket is like unbearable. But unfortunately for me, it wasn't as bad. And probably unfortunately, because maybe that's the reason why I didn't figure out that it was dry socket earlier on, because I wasn't feeling as much pain as I was supposed to. But after they packed it with the medicine, I went home, and 2 days later, I started feeling much better. I poked around there with my tongue, and uh my teeth, the holes started closing up, and like everything started to feel better. My ear felt better, my the muscles in my jaw started to feel loose, and I could talk now, I can open my mouth, I can brush my teeth properly, like everything feels better. And this is something that I did not know before going in, because I have a friend, and she told me that, the day after I went to play soccer with my friends, like I was on a roller coaster, like I was back to normal day two, and I just kept feeling like crap. Like, I kept feeling like crap, and I couldn't understand. It was freaking me out because everybody was saying that they were getting better so quickly. So, for anyone who plans to remove their wisdom teeth, or for anyone who has removed their wisdom teeth and you can't understand why you're not feeling better, like, I had to keep reminding myself that we all heal at a different pace. Like, we all handle stuff differently, and just because something worked for somebody doesn't mean that it's gonna work for you. So that's one of the things that I had to figure out for myself, and stop comparing myself to my friends or my family who have had their wisdom teeth removed. Um, and also, today is officially 1 year with my braces, and the progress, looking back at the old photograph, the old videos, I'm like, the progress is amazing. My mouth looks awesome, and I have a year and 2 months left if I keep doing what I'm supposed to do. A year, 2 months, I'll be out of braces and having a beautiful smile. So if removing your wisdom teeth is gonna take you one step closer to your goal, I highly suggest that you think about it. It's a difficult procedure. Personally, it was a difficult procedure for me, and it was a little bit costly. On my end with my insurance, I ended up paying $528, which might have been my insurance, might have been my age, who knows. Um, but yeah, it was a little bit costly, but in the end, now that I've removed my wisdom teeth and I see that my mouth has gotten like, it's just everything is moving a little bit faster, even with the pain and everything, I would do it again because I can see that it enhanced the progress. So if you have to do it, if you're unsure, get a second opinion, get a third opinion, think about it, weigh the finances, weigh the options, and I mean, if it's the best decision for you, then do it. But don't go into the procedure thinking that after day two, you're going to be back to your old self. After day two, you're going to feel great and you're going to bounce back. Maybe you will bounce back. Maybe you will be the lucky person to feel good after the medicine wears out of your body on the first day. But maybe you will be like me. So don't go into the procedure with like unrealistic expectations, thinking that you're gonna be fine and you're gonna bounce back and everything's gonna be good. And just have an open mind, and I hope that it works out for you and you're one step closer to your progress. So I just thought that I would share that for somebody who is about to embark on that procedure. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know I look like a raggedy mess because my family and I are getting ready for a 4th of July celebration. So I do not look like I should be on camera right now. But I just wanted to stop, take a minute, and just share this story with anyone who is about to do this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantabulous, a fantastic 4th of July.